YouTube, MGTOW brother. Basically, I wanted to talk about things, You know how it's funny how people will tell you like, hey, I don't want attention, or they don't care about you giving them attention and this, that, and the third, right? But at the same time, when you don't give them the attention that they want, and you don't even act like they're there, then they get mad or they get butt hurt, and all those types of things, You don't give them any validation. But the whole time they were acting like they didn't want or need your validation, but when they don't get it, then they get upset. And you can see the look on their face. You know what I'm saying? Secretly, they be happy when you get them validation and all these types of things. And like, I'm gonna put it like this too, I know a lot of dudes, especially a lot of black men, they like light-skinned women. They give light-skinned women validation every time. You know what I'm saying? This is not red pill. That is not alpha mentality. That is some blue pill shit that is weak. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want somebody who's attractive or look a certain way that you like, you don't have to let them know that you're attracted to them verbally. You can give them slight cues and slight hints. And if they give you slight cues and hints that they like you back, then you can go further and further. It's like you guys are pushing and pulling each other until one of you guys just clings to the other. That's what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be you trying to lasso her and snatch her to you. That's not how it goes. It's a lot of give and take. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dance. It's like fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's a dance. Each person is going back, countering and punching. It's a dance. It's like yin and yang. It's not just one person coming in and trying to destroy the other person. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ebb and flow. It's got to be equal, And if you let somebody know that you like them, you can give them little hints and suggest your body language that you like them, but don't be so obvious, so blunt about it, because it's like you're not supposed to go 100% of the way, because then, you know what I'm saying, they may not even like you, or they might not even be for you, and just because you act thirsty, or just because you get them validation, doesn't mean they're going to return it. You have no guarantees on that. You know what I'm saying? So why put yourself out there and look desperate, and then, if they reject you or fire you up, then they got something to talk about to their girlfriend when they go out with their friends. They can be like, ooh, girl, he tried to talk to me, and this dusty ass nigga, and this, that, and third. And they love doing that. But why would you want to be that guy who's getting talked about? You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to be the mark or the lame that's getting talked about? And instead, you could just let them come to you. When you let them come to you, you never take the L. Now, in life, you gotta take some L. You know what I'm saying? But at least make it where it's like they gave you choosing signals and you misinterpreted it, and you took an L. Not just off of you just taking the L, like grace, without, they didn't give you any body language. They didn't smile at you. They didn't even look at you. You just came out of nowhere and introduced yourself, and then start acting like a thirsty hyena that was in heat. Now, if you act like that, you can't really be mad when they reject you, because it's like they gave you no choosing signals that they wanted you. And this is why people are incels now, because maybe they were into you, but they didn't like the way you came at them. And people don't talk about this on the internet. Maybe she wanted you, maybe she would have had sex with you or whatever, gave you whatever you wanted, but you didn't come at her right. You know what I'm saying? She thought you were an alpha male because you had the right body, or you looked a certain way, you looked like an alpha, but then you act like a beta male and you fucked it up. Sometimes it's men, we fuck it up with that blue pill shit, stepping and acting thirsty and desperate, and then we basically don't get what we wanted because we were too thirsty and we were too eager for it. And I know that's happened to all of us, but when you get 23, 24 years old, you getting too old for that shit, dog. That's supposed to be some stuff that be happening to little 18, 19-year-old boys that don't have a lot of experience. When you get in your 20s, like 23, 24, you're not supposed to be simping and acting like a little loser, you know. You're supposed to become an alpha. It don't matter if you don't have $100,000 in the bank, or you're not 6'4" or 6'2" or whatever. You're still supposed to come with that mentality. I'm a man, I am the prize, you know. You gotta think like that. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, your finances and all that. And, you know, take care of yourself, but at the same time, you gotta make sure that your mentality is alpha, because I know guys who they don't look good. They're not 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a job, but these dudes, they think like alpha males, so therefore they are. You think it so that you are. With that being said, man, I'm gonna keep it under 6 minutes.